Everybody's well today. As you can tell, we're playing a different game today. We're going to be playing, whatever it is called. It's something, isn't it? It's called Tropico 6. There we go. So hopefully everybody's all right. I've not played this one. I played ones before it, but not this one. So, ooh. How should I hurt you find me? I was blending in so well. And yes, I know the rules. Find a pinata on the mistletoe, and you get a lump of coal under your pillow. Or was it a suit? No, it was a cool part. That's what it was. Weird how it works. That works, isn't it? Oh, I know. You should try finding my siblings. They're good. They're so good at hiding. They can't even find themselves anymore. It's getting lonely without them. I'll even reward you for it. In gold. Oh, okay. Well, I just saw a pinata in it. Thingied. It glowed. Like, you know, I want to blow up the ship and blow up the plane. And it used to do it like on the Roller Coaster Tycoon. Used to be able, like, to click on the birds and then they kill them or something, or they pop on the balloons. Oh, look, there's a shark. Right, so we're going to click new game. I've turned the music off. It's just, I can't be doing, even though it says, oh, it's safe music, and it never is. I always get copyrighted or whatever, so I just don't bother with music anymore. Hence you're listening to whatever it is you're listening to. Welcome, Presidente. Before you present yourself to the proud citizens of the Tropico nation, please check your outfit. The first impression is the most important after all. Okay. Presidente. We're gonna be male. Apparently we're gonna be Latina. Oh no, we can be Caucasian. Okay. Yeah, we'll be Caucasian because that's what I am. Let's be a modern businessman. Outfit colours. Okay, we'll just leave it on default. Hat. Well, we don't want that. Okay. Yeah, no head. No hat. We don't want any of that. Beard. Yeah, we won't have any. Hair. Yeah, we'll have business like hair colour work. We'll go for black. Yeah, let's have some glasses, why not? Yeah, that'll do. El Presidente. Okay, so I've done that. President. Traits. Oh, okay. No gameplay. Kind of normal. No gameplay effect. You have mastered the art of not standing out in a crowd and have made being average enough into a fine art. If there is more seemingly ordinary person in the world, nobody has noticed them. Oh, okay. Ah, so that does have... Okay, so that has... Thingy. So if we just do normal, and then there's no gameplay effect, and then obviously we can see what's what. Palace. Okay. Okay, welcome window style. Well, we can't really see the windows because... Oh, it is loading them in. Okay. Is that the one we... Oh, locked to reach World Wars. Okay. That's what we've got at the moment. I think I prefer these, actually. Gold? Wow. Yeah, we'll have that one. Oh, I see. Okay. I feel like I like this one. And my stuff's in the backyard and people just come in and see me. Boundary brick wall, okay. Yeah, we're gonna have that one. Oh, garden. Oh, see, so we can change the garden as well. Well, we'll just leave that as a garden and we'll leave that as a deco large, yeah? Alright, so that's the palace done. Right, so exit. Yes. Hit me. Oh, we done that. In the game. Alright, so tutorial. Chapter 1, Basics and Economy. Right. I nearly inhaled my coffee then. Welcome to Tropico. You are El Presidente, the dictator of Tropico. A small but thriving nation, located somewhere in the Caribbean Sea. You will build, expand, trade, and issue laws to guide Tropico through 4 turbulent historical eras, in which you have to face global superpowers while trying to juggle interior political factions. How will you be remembered? As a benevolent leader who caters for the people, or as a dictator ruling with an iron fist? Whatever you choose, the main thing is that you stay in charge.
Hola, Presidente. It is I, your loyal penultimo, with a workout for your mighty brain. A formality, I know, for one of your brilliance.
Yeah, even a politician's savant must stay in practice. Please demonstrate a few of the leadership techniques with which you intend to impose your flawless will upon the nation of Tropico. Penultimo is prepared to gasp in awe. Complete all tutorial tasks. 0-4. You just met Penultimo, your personal assistant and most loyal consultant. He has presented a main task which you need to complete in order to finish the first tutorial lesson. Main tasks are automatically accepted and displayed with a golden icon in the task tracker on the left side of the screen. Right, okay. The task tracker lists all the tasks you receive and displays a short summary, as well as your progress on the objective. Your objective of each tutorial lesson is to complete a certain number of tasks. Okay. This is the first tutorial task to complete. You will need to complete each tutorial task to finish the lesson. Like the main task, the tutorial tasks pop up automatically and displayed in the task tracker after accepting them. You can still access all tasks, including their text and all of their objectives in the task screen. Now follow your objectives listed below one by one in order to complete this task. Open the task screen and view each current task. Accept. So there we go. Hola, President. Okay, we did that bit. Oh, so click view tasks. Oh, so we got, okay, we'll click on that, yeah. This is your first tutorial task complete. You will need to complete each tutorial task to finish the lesson. Didn't we just read that? Yeah, we did that, right. As a first step in becoming the world's greatest dictator, it is important that you know how to control the camera so that you can admire your nation from different angles. Practice the different ways to control the camera. Pan the camera around, rotate the camera around, tilt the camera up and down, zoom in and out. Please follow the instructions displayed on the screen. Okay. So we got to pan the camera. So D. Let's see, WAS and D. Rotate camera, which is click on the middle mouse and that. Okay. Alt and then just do that. Okay. I'll probably prefer that Alt actually. Tilt camera is just okay. Whenever you want to have a better overview or want to move the camera somewhere else more quickly, Archipelago View is a tool for you. You can toggle it directly or automatically when continuing to zoom in out. When continuing to zoom out. On Archipelago View, you can pan and rotate the camera as usual, whereas zooming in will toggle Archipelago View off again. You can use Archipelago View to get back to your palace in case you get lost while getting acquainted with the camera in the previous task. Okay. So I need to, okay, we can, okay. Now you're master the camera, Let's take a look at the way to control time. You can pause the game and choose from different speed settings. While the time is paused, you can still act, give orders, and make decisions. The game will react to your changes when you start the time again. Try the different speed settings now. Pause the game, resume the game, times 4, and the normal. So pause, play, game speed.
I am so proud of you,
back to normal.
Presidente. Your control of your Tropico is absolute.
I especially enjoyed marveling at your powers from so many angles and distances. Amazing. After this, maintaining your power throughout a turbulent century of political challenges should be simplicity itself.
Your loyal citizens do whatever you tell them to do, Presidente.
They are not as loyal as Penultimo, of course. Nobody could be. But they are good for construction buildings, making and transporting goods, and generally keeping the economy ticking over. We've got 5 to do now. If you want to be the world's greatest dictator, you need to make sure that you have a field treasury for all necessary expenses. The basic way of making money in Tropico is to produce goods and export them. The dock and the Teamsters office are the main drivers of export. Teamsters fetch goods from production buildings and deliver them to the dock. There they are stored until the next freighter arrives. Freighters automatically load and export the goods stored in the dock. Select the Teamsters office and inspect its description tab. Select the dock and inspect its description tab. If you want to check the basic function of any building, you just select it, open its info panel, and inspect its description. Okay. So that's the Teamsters. So we have. Also, we've got budget. 6 workers. Okay. No emergency job. Okay. Description. Organize logistics. On one island, transport goods from production to processing buildings. Transport goods to docks for export. Without Teamsters House, no goods get moved from one place to another. Even with one, don't hold your breath for a swift delivery. Okay. Right, so now... Transshipment Center for Logistics handles the import and export of goods. Handles the immigration and emigration of people. Decreases the crime safety nearby. On every island in Tropico, docks provides merchant seamen the facilities to load and unload cargo, a place for stowaways to acquire free travel services, and scoundrels somewhere to sneak and lurk. Right. The Teamster trucks are already busy transporting corn from your plantation and the hides and meat from the ranch to the dock for export. There is also a mine that is producing gold but is not connected to the Teamster's office by road, so they cannot reach it. Buildings that do not produce, temporarily store, or receive goods do not require a road connection. Okay. Connect the mine to a new road that connects to the existing road. Right, so construction, a road. Oh, it's... I thought it was trying to point at something here. Okay. And this one to this one. So is that it? Now that the mine is connected to the road network, the Teamsters will transport the gold to the dock. The next freighter will automatically export the gold, earning you money which is added to your treasury. Every time a freighter arrives, a newsfeed message will display the money earned from the export. Your current treasury balance is permanently displayed on the top left of the screen. That's this, right? Notice that you need to have money in the treasury to construct new roads and buildings, and that running costs like building, upkeep, and wages for workers will deplete your treasury over time. Export goal 0.50. Wait for the next freighter to export goods. Remember that you can increase the game speed if waiting for the freighter takes too long. I don't want to increase it and stuff. So he give me 4.5 grand and plus 2 workers or something, is it? Oh no, plus 2 population. Okay. Hi, bye. See ya, bye. No. Got me clear.
What a day.
What a day.
The sky is so big.
Is it?
So hot today. May I just squeeze past, please?
Squeeze past, please. I was
Are
going
you
to click on that
lost?
one. Are you lost? Yeah, I am. Yep. Oh. Okay. So I assume this is what's waiting. Set budget for all buildings at the same time. Oh, control click. Okay. Storage out. Oh, so I can store 768 gold before it needs to be picked up. Okay. Oh, that's a shack, isn't it? That's a house shack. And there's some more there, so we have to build housing. Oh, and there's my area. We've got a maze garden. Well, not really a maze, is it? Little gazebo, a fountain, and a fountain. Somebody wants to live right next door. What's this? Oh, this is the ranch. Okay. Oh, look, there's a. There was a thingy. Oh, look, there's another one.
Look, a boat. It looks so tiny,
From here.
but I doubt even you could lift it.
It warms my Ultima's heart to see the ships coming to Tropico and taking our goods out into the world. Not that we make isn't good enough for Tropicans to use, of course. It is just that we make much more money when we sell them to our unsuspecting export partners. Other sources of income come from service buildings and residential buildings. Their profit margin is not as big as from exports, but their revenues are regularly credited to your treasury each month as rent or directly in the case of visitors' fees for some service buildings. Tongue-tied. Construct your first tavern now to provide your citizens with fun and get a little extra income. After confirming the location, construction office workers are sent to the construction site to erect the building. Right. Tenants of original buildings within the green area displayed around the tavern display. Replacement will take the tavern into account when looking for fun. Okay. Construction, entertainment, tavern. Oh, I see. So it's actually quite a big area, is it? And it wants me to put it there. Rotate building. So it actually wants me to place it on that. There's the boat. Oh, there's 20 pinatas. What, on this particular map? Have I got to, like, find 20 pinatas? Are they, like, here, or are they part of the buildings, or what? I don't know. Oh, look, there's a little friggin' ship. Oh, it's a volcano. Alright, there we go. They're making the building. Some goods can be processed into refined goods that have better export prices. That's the job of industrial buildings in general. You can process the hides from your cattle ranch into leather using a tannery. Instead of bringing them to the dock for export, teams of trucks will deliver the hides to the tannery when it is constructed and connected to the road network. As long as the tannery is staffed and has hides on stock, it will use them to produce leather. So we've got to build a tannery and then produce leather. Okay, where's my mouse? There we go. Oh, industry, tannery. And it wants me to put it there. But I'm probably going to want to rotate, right? There. So it's connected straight to the road network. And it's close to this, so it can go straight in here. To do said job. Moo. I don't normally speed up these type of games, so if you're gonna expect that, you probably won't get it up. Now and again I might, but I don't tend to. Let me just let things be things, like bygones be bygones, whatever the words are I want. You know, I don't rush games. You know, you've probably seen that in the No Man's Sky and think, oh my god, that could be the so much faster. I just have fun. You know, if I've completed everything and I know it's like the whole mission and I'm actually just waiting on time, then I might speed up. But on that, I don't normally, as a general rule of thumb. But some little flowers. Two little flowers. Produce leather, we're going to do 50. I'm assuming that's producing. Oh, we can fire all these workers. Ah. Keep it out for any more pinatas. Can't like that one there. I'm assuming there's only one at a time, and I've got to find it, destroy it.
I knew you would get the hang of this way of issuing orders.
Remember, it's all about stuff. Build stuff to make stuff, build stuff to move stuff, then build stuff to export stuff, so you can stuff your pockets full of money. Of course, it is a Tropican treasury that was really getting stuffed. Wink, wink.
Making money is good, but you know what is better?
Making more money. The basic plan is to get things to make things to sell abroad, but every step of the way, there's something you can do to squeeze more money out of production. So we've got next 6. All produced goods are exported automatically, but there are some basic ways for you to manage your economy to save costs, improve the workflow, and increase your profits. And this is what the lesson is all about. Since you are currently producing leather anyway, you can commit to a leather trade route for it to get a better price for a certain export volume. You cannot fail a trade route, and you have unlimited time to complete it. Okay. So trade. Good leather. Oh, I see. That's going to give me plus 20% leather. But that's going to give me plus 50, isn't it? Oh, no. It's import. Okay. Export, import. Okay. We'll click on that. They're going to give me 20 above standard. 500. Or I can do... Oh, okay. So sign contract. Just want... Yep. So there we go. With a trade route sign, you want to make sure your tannery has enough hides to keep it running from running dry. So let's build an additional cattle ranch. The efficiency of some production buildings depends on certain properties of the location. To help you identify a suitable location, a coloured overlay will indicate the worst locations in red and the best in green. Identify the most suitable location for your new cattle ranch by comparing the result efficiency modifier, which is previewed in the construction panel. Have ranch cattle where the value is between 90 to 100. Place your cattle ranch on the best location. Connect the cattle ranch to a road that is connected to the existing road. In case you ever misplace a building, you can select the construction site and cancel the construction. Likewise, already completed buildings can be demolished via their info panel. So construction, food and resources, and a ranch. Well, so it wants to be over here. Okay. Can I can't zoom in and out. Okay. So if I did that there, right? What's the workspace though? Well, we're gonna put it there. And then I gotta build a road. The construction, traffic. Oh yeah! Hi, Kamiko. How are you? I said I'm gonna build that. Oh yeah! I still don't see another thingy yet. Bring it round that way. You're good. Glad to hear it. I'm also good. Yeah, we're playing. I'm trying Tropico 6. I've had it for a while, but I've never actually ever played it. So I thought I would do just that. Yeah, I can't see any more pinatas. What? Yeah, so I've played the other ones. I've never played this one. So low rebel threat. Okay. Bye. See you later. Oh, he's rather noisy, isn't he? What are we waiting for here? Some workers or something. I don't know what this means. Empty in stock. Oh, so it's not. It needs more of this. Well, I'm waiting for this to be done. It did. That's fine. Oh, look, everybody got 6,174 cakes. Cakes. So I did fix all the point cakes and that, so everybody gets more cakes now, even on the mini games and things. But I've still yet to reword the other one. Yeah, I just fixed the cakes because I want people to get points more, you know, get cakes and whatnot. Your net's a bit slow. Oh, sorry to hear that. Do you want to feed the hamster? Get it running on that wheel a little bit quicker. Every building has 5 budget settings, with the medium budget being the default. The budget of a production building like the cattle ranch determines its wages, the attractiveness of its jobs, and its efficiency. On a cattle ranch, a higher efficient would lead to higher production of hides and meat. Set the budget of your cattle ranches to maximum. Check the efficiency tab on the building info of a ranch. Wait for the cattle ranches to be fully staffed. Ah, you overfed the hamster, so it's like... On the efficiency tab of the building info panel, the final efficiency of the building is displayed as well as all factors feeding into it. Right, so we want to click on this, right? Sub budget. So if I control click efficiency. Efficiency scales to production rate. 104 for efficiency. Condition, budget modifying, okay. If you have coin to spare, you can purchase building upgrades that permanently improve certain aspects of a building. Install chrome tanning in the tannery. Although upgrades improve a building, they add to the acquisition costs of a building you need to overcome before the earnings of the building reach the return on the investment. So we click on this. Upgrades. Drone tanning. Decreases consumption of hides by 25. Oh wow! So that's actually going to be going to use quarter less. Nice. That's actually quite a big difference, isn't it? If you cannot supply enough hides for the tannery to operate efficiently, you can fire works to save the cost of wages while reducing the rate in which hides are consumed. Fire one work from the tannery. Close one worker slot at the tannery. Oh, okay. So, fire worker. Yes. And then close slot. Okay. So apparently that's what it wants us to do. Some buildings can operate on different work modes that affect the function of a building. They can improve certain aspects while hindering others, or even change the main purpose of the building entirely. In contrast to upgrades, work modes can be switched at any time, allowing you to react to change in circumstances. Inspect the work modes of the building involved in your leather export chain to further improve the workflow performance. Switch to dock work mode from regular controls to sniffer dogs. Okay. Set both cattle ranches to the pasture prohibition work mode. So if I click on the dock, regular controls, what's the sniff? Decreases generated crime of the dock by 15%, decreases efficiency by 20%. Okay. That means it's going to do less work then, yeah? And then it wants me to do... The ranch does not decrease the fertility in its vicinity. Decreases efficiency by 15%. The ranch gains a stock of manure that can be transferred to manure spreaders. Okay. Oh, I thought I did that. Oh, do you want it?
So many ways.
There you go. You want me to control click them.
Foods of the Tropican economy.
Trade routes for better pay. Tweaking supply chains for fun and profit. Fire workers to save money. Or close job positions for even more Skadon food. Not to mention fitting new equipment and changing the building's production orders. The power is all yours, Presidente. Always. Okay. So we've done that tutorial. Continue with the next tutorial chapter.
Your job would be so much easier without the citizens. Perhaps one day we will be able to replace them.
Until then, you'd better learn how to keep them all happy. Complete all tutorial tasks. Okay. Have you ever wondered about the shacks blemishing the tropical paradise? Apart from looking shabby, living there does not really make the tenants happy, and you are missing out on the rent revenue. Tropicans build shacks on their own wherever residential buildings are vacant, flats too far away from their workplace. So, wherever you see a shack, you've seen people who would rather live in a real residential building at the same location. Build bunkhouse. Construct 2 bunkhouses next to Fisherman's Wharfs on Volcano Island. You can just overbuild shacks with other buildings. No citizens will be harmed. Okay. So we're going to do this. Residential. Oh, look at all these houses. Oh, it's a bunkhouse. You know, where? What? Why don't we build it? You want me to build it here? Okay, we'll do that anyway. Construction, bunkhouse. Oh, no. Well, I've built 2, it's fine. There's a birdie! Oh, does that mean I got to try and find some more pinatas? El Presidente! I still got one bunkhouse. And there's a boat coming in. He's coming in here, I believe. Oh, look, there's a stingray. Stingray, stingray. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Alright, so we've done that. Another limiting factor for your citizens is their economic wealth. Economic wealth, there we go. I knew I'd get it in my head at some point. It defines what they can and can't afford. Residential buildings and service buildings alike have a required economic wealth. The economic wealth of broke, poor, well-off, rich, filthy rich is determined by the combined income of a couple and their number of children. Select a citizen working at one of the fishermen's wharfs. There's some ways to select citizens to see their economic wealth. Right. So click on here, and then click on him.
May I
Okay.
help you?
Wealth, he's poor. Well, she's poor. It sounded like a she, but I don't know. That's where they work. Oh, they're over there. So that's where they are. Oh, look, you can bribe, kill, arrange accident, arrest, and institutionalize. Citizens always look for jobs and try to find a home as close as possible to their workplace. But these are only 2 of 8 aspects for which they strive for satisfaction. Altogether, these 8 aspects determine the overall happiness, which is compared to the happiness of the rest of the Caribbean Sea. This ratio affects decisions like immigrating and joining the rebels, or being a compliant citizen if they are happy. Open the info panel of a Fisher and inspect the happiness tab. Oh, excuse me. Do that.
So stressed.
So stressed. They're poor, uneducated again. The happiness. Let me see. Crime, safety, liberty. Okay. Right. The happiness aspects are updated regularly. Whenever a citizen feels the urge to have fun, they will try to find a building that is close by, that they can afford, and which provides a higher amount of happiness per visit. Disappointments reduce the happiness levels. Crime, safety, and liberty are different, as they are updated whenever the citizen is spending time at home. If an individual happiness level gets too low, it can have serious consequences for your citizens. They could become criminals, join the rebels, or even die if the food happiness drops to 0. The Fisher you just selected could use a bit of an entertainment, so let's construct a building that provides it. A tavern. Okay. So we're going to have a tavern. Entertainment. A tavern. And it was... Why does it want us to keep building right there? That's where it just keeps pointing us there. But there's a building there. And it already looks like a tavern. So we're going to build it over here. Oh, hang on. Let's build it that way. What is this building here? Yeah, so this is a grocery. Why do I want to just keep destroying this place? Construction office. Yeah, see. Oh, I don't know what the game's trying to do. Trying to get me to kill things, and I don't want to do it. That arrow is confusing. Yeah, I don't know why. Like, these 2 buildings I had to place, and it wasn't me to place it right here. So now we've got to wait for this building to be done. That's all good. What's doing that? Can I? Oh, I can't click out the. Whatever game. Whatevers. With the tavern constructed, it will soon attract workers, and eventually the fishermen from before will visit to improve their fun happiness. But ruining is not really about catering to the needs of individuals, but rather caring for the people as a whole. Statistics, demographics, and average values are your friend, and they are part of the almanac. Let's have a look at what the statistics say about the fun happiness. Open the almanac and inspect the fun happiness on the happiness tab. The almanac, happiness, fun. Okay, so it's going down. Revenue from entertainment buildings. So what, I can click on that. Okay. Okay. As you can see in the almanac, not only the single fisher was low on fun, the average fun happiness of all your people combined is quite low. To find out where exactly fun is lacking and where to construct buildings to provide it, you can consult the fun coverage overlay. You already know it from placing the tavern, but you can also inspect it beforehand to identify residential areas with a low fun coverage. Hint: activate archipelago view when using overlay to get a better overview. Open the fun coverage overlay and inspect all 3 islands. Okay. So it wants us to do this and then this and fun coverage. Excuse me, sorry people. Okay. Ah. Yeah, we did that. So it's all green, so it should be all fine. The coverage tells you which residential buildings are close enough to entertainment buildings, which seems to be okay on all 3 islands. Waterfall Island only has an opera house to provide fun, but most of the people living there can't afford it. Use a quality overlay to display the average happiness the tenants received the last time they wanted to have fun. Red means the tenants have a low happiness, which is either because they can't afford to visit buildings nearby, the buildings are too far away, or the buildings are overburdened by the number of potential visitors. Okay. Open the fun quality overlay. Build a tavern on Waterfall Island and build a tavern on Center Island. Okay. So, that one. Fun quality. Oh, I see. No, go back. So these ones are red. Okay, so construct tavern. So we need to put a tavern in. If we put a tavern in there. Oh no, it wants us to do that. Okay. Okay, I'll put one over here then. It's fine. Yeah, we'll put one there. And then we're going to put another one here just because I know you're going to moan at me not get me to do it. So we'll put one. Should we put it here? Not within designated area. Okay. I have to do it over there. Right. That's fine. So is there any loot pinatas? Yeah, there is. There's one. 5 of 20 pinatas found. And there's another one there, isn't there? Any more? Yeah. Can't see another one. We'll go over here and see if there's one. Oh, this is where we were a minute ago. Oh, I see. Okay, then let's go over here. Anybody seen a pinata? I want to eat it. I couldn't see one. Okay. So. Alright, construction. You want me to do another tavern? Oh look, the one where I wanted to put one before. We're going to put it right in this corner, because why not? Any pinatas here? Have they come back to this area? Do we need the housing or something here? Moo moo, moo 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 moo. There's no milkies, moo moo. Can't see any more pinatas. It's fine. We're just waiting for this to build. Nice bit of cold coffee.
Keeping everyone
Right,
happy
I shall have a
is
proper coffee
impossible,
in a minute.
Of course. So you have to play the numbers. In brief, you are number 1. I am number 2. And everyone else is way down there somewhere.
Okay. Just remember to set the almanac to see how happy everyone is. To lower the budgets of buildings to make them cheaper for people to use, or to raise the budgets of buildings to make the workers able to afford nicer things.
We now come to the troubling part of your job. Not everyone knows you are doing such great work. How crazy is that?
People always think they know best, and sometimes you have to be political, which means inventively bribing pressure groups to win those niggling elections. There is much to learn. Okay. In the previous lesson, you learned about the overall happiness of your citizens. It feeds into their approval towards you as their leader. However, this is mainly determined by their political views. An individual citizen will orient their views towards some of the political factions in Tropico over time. There are different levels of commitment to a faction: moderate, strong, diehard, which determine how strongly that faction influences a citizen. Instead of orientating towards a faction, a Tropican can also remain indifferent on certain topics. Open the info panel of a citizen and inspect their political views. Okay. Okay. The almanac. Politics. Capitalists. Strong, diehard. Okay.
So good to see you.
Okay, capitalist is a diehard capitalist and strong militarist. Okay.
See?
These are not. Moderate, religious, strong religion. Approval rating. Ah, okay. Okay. Again, statistics are more helpful than looking at individuals. The almanac tells how many citizens support a faction, and more importantly, it displays the standing of each individual faction towards you and your government. The standing of a faction is passed down to the citizens orientated to that faction. Also, if the standing drops too low, a faction might start an escalation in which they use unique names of influence to oppose you. Open the almanac and inspect the politics tab. We just did this. So we've got capitalists, communists, militarists, and religious. Indifferent. Okay. Oh, these are faction leader. Oh, so they all got faction leaders. Okay.
Can I help you?
A die-hard strong, but he's a brute. Alright, okay. So you'll want to have a good standing with each faction. They have opinions on a lot of the decisions you will make, like building or demolishing certain buildings. All of these factors are listed on the politics tab in the almanac once they have taken their effect. On top of that, they will approach you directly once in a while with specific tasks, which are called demands. You do not need to accept those, if their objectives do not correspond with your vision for Tropico. However, completing them will significantly increase the standing, while not reacting or dismissing a demand will decrease the standing. Accept and complete or reject the faction demand.
I had the nightmare again, Presidente. No, not the penguins. The destruction of Tropico by falling bombs.
I woke to find I had knocked my night light off its little table. But that is not the point. Help me, Tropico. Presidente. Or I may never sleep again. Have a watchtower? Accept a man in 180 days. 5 militaries standing. And consequences of not accepting minus military. Okay. So accept. Construct. And raise a military. And it wants a watchtower. Okay. Oh, so that's going to increase the red area. Okay. The orange area. Okay, so it's does it want that then? Let's do that. Also, we've got to wait for the watchtower to build. He's going to look over my home, my palace.
I feel like I'm being watched.
You are being watched. Military strong. Okay. Our army's uniform is so dashing. Our army's uniform is so dashing. I know. Okay. Info. They're poor, uneducated, they work at a plantation, and they live in a shack. So we'd have to build more housing. But obviously we can't do that at the moment. El Presidente. Oh, one freighter gave me nothing. Oh, the next freighter gave me nothing. But we have 244 citizens now.
Presidente, your aid is appreciated. With your help, we'll double our armed forces, redouble our efforts, and halve our expectations.
We can do it together. Superiority of numbers is the key to warfare. And after all, should we use force multiplication to divide and conquer before it's T-0? Sometimes two factions will have a demand at the same time, forcing you to choose sides. Even if their request is the same, in this situation you will always lose standing towards at least the rejected faction. Dismissing a dual demand will anger both. After making the decision, the dual demand will turn into a regular demand. Accept the demand of the communists or accept the demand of the religious. Check the current standing and the number of supporters of both factions in the Amulet before committing to a decision.
A good leader listens to the people, Presidente. Show you care for your
People? No. Politics. So the communist is the better one. Mm-hmm. Oh no, there's more for religious. Oh, where's that thing gone? Oops. Where's it gone? Accept your demand. I was here. So it wants me to build a bunkhouse on 5 religion. No. So it wants me. I should be doing this one, shouldn't I? So build a chapel. Right. So we've now got to build a chapel. Right. Accept. Construction. Public service. Where's the chapel? There. Let's put the chapel over here, shall we? Our controls in. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I suppose that'll do. Right, intimidating neighbour, what's this? Your lack of respect for the military is unacceptable, Presidente. We're on the verge of a coup. Surely you know the risk of getting on the wrong side of the army. Please don't make me settle on a junta. Presidente, I don't want to be a politician. Complete the intimidate neighbors raid of a commando garrison. Community demand in so many days. Rewards. One can be chosen. Oh, okay. Abandon coup -2. No, so I don't want that. Okay. I'm assuming I'm gonna have to do that in a minute then. When it tells me what to do, I don't know what I'm doing, so. Yeah, brilliant. Well, it's taken a while to build this chapel, isn't it? No, he is doing something. Does it have a time? Does it? Okay. Oh, you got 7,134 cakes. Lovely job, here.
I knew I could count on you to do the right thing. Eventually. And for a price.
I'll be happy to see you in the confessional, Presidente. Sooner is usually better than later, because it can get too late. Plus, I really want to hear all the gossip, you know? So that's that done. What do you want me to do now? Okay, hello? Well, I've done that, didn't I? Is this time for me to get I'll tell them that, man. What am I supposed to do? Don't know. Can we build a house here anyway? Just so I can get rid of them. Residential. Okay. 10 households, 20. That one's the highest one. 20 households. But we're going to go with bunkhouse here. Let's just do that. And that hopefully will disappear as well. Another shack there. Shack here. But I don't know what I'm doing now. It's just... Like, it wants me to do this, but I don't know how. I don't know how to do the raid. Hello game? Or what am I doing? This I could do with a house or something over here as well. Let's do that as well. Have that, there we go. Let's build one here as well then. What's this? Oh, that's a clinic. And it's a church. Right, so we got, okay. Ranches, okay. We need to go back to like a different one, isn't it? Don't know. I don't know what it wants me to do at the moment. Boats, are they having a race or something?
Did I forget something?
Having a bit of fun, I think. The bunkhouse has been there. Bunkhouse has been made. There's still two of those buildings, but don't know. No idea. Right, I'm going to leave that running for a minute. I'm going to go for a quick break. I'm going to grab a coffee. Everybody should get up, stretch your legs, and we should be back very, very shortly, people. See you tomorrow. I'm back, people. Hopefully I'm back. Did it? Let me. Here we go. Yeah, I'm back. Cool. I don't want that. And we still haven't come up. Thank you, Kamiko. You don't have any coffee? Well, that's all the times you've had coffee and I haven't. So, no, I'll pass you some coffee. Here you go. Yeah, so it still hasn't told me what to do. So it's like, well, thanks. Complete all tutorial tasks. Well, give me a tutorial task. Let's just abandon that and see what happens. Yes. By completing the ultimatum. Oh, crap. Oh, right, so... Right, so what's me to... Okay, right, so... This one, chapel. I'm going to put that there, and I want to build a bunkhouse as well. 2 bunkhouses. That's residential. 2 bunkhouses. Okay, well, I actually completed them before anyway. But never mind. 1. Onion. Where is the front? Is that the front? I think so. There we go. But I think we're good to go now on this. Which is fine because I can have a little sip of my coffee. So let me see if I can go options here. If it's on full screen, I want it windowed full screen, right? So let's click on that, keep the settings, right? And it still won't let me click outside the game. That's what really annoys me, right? It's not allowing me to select outside the screen. Well, that makes no fucking difference. Fix your game. You know, if I'm still locked within the game, it's not windowed. The whole point of windowed mode is for my mouse to move outside the window. And if you don't allow that, then it's not proper windowed, is it?
I knew I could count on you to do the right thing. Eventually. And
yeah, we did that, so shush. So what's this one? Oh, this is a corn plantations. Okay. Selective breeding increases efficiency by 1% every month, up to a cap of 20%. Okay. Increases the upkeep of nearby ranches and factory ranches. Oh, so that's going to actually decrease the upkeep of that. Oh, that's pretty cool. Okay. Right, so let's wait for that. Bunkhouse done. Go on then, hurry up. My lip is so sore, it just split this morning. I woke up during the night. I had to go to the bathroom, obviously, and then I moved my lips or something, and I felt the split. So I have a split lip this morning. So it's pretty sore. But it obviously dried out or something, so I need to make sure and keep my lips moist. Bum 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 bum. See, it's being worked on. But all of a sudden, the crane just disappeared.
Presidente, your aid is appreciated. With your help, we'll double our armed forces, redouble our efforts, and halve our expectations.
We can do it together. Superiority of numbers is the key to warfare, after all. But we've read that bit before. Okay. Do we want a 5 grand? Probably not. And 5 military standards. So let's have the military standard. Remember, the political views of citizens, depending on the standing of the corresponding factions, they determine how much an individual agrees with your government. That, together with the happiness, determines a person's approval. Depending on their level of approval, a system will either be for you, against you, or will decide on election day. The percentage of eligible citizens who will vote for you is called support. You can find more detailed information on your support in the almanac. Open the almanac on the political tab and inspect the support. Support. So, 71 people. Shall we try that again? 71% of people support me. 13% are undecided, and I have 16% opposition. And the election's in May 1924. Wow, 9 years. Every 10 years, the people ask for elections. If you lose the game. So if your support is very low, it will be a short-term option to not allow elections. But this will directly affect all your voters on a personal level, further decreasing their approval for some time. The good thing is you can decide to hold an election speech in order to sway some of the voters in your favour by using different rhetoric tricks tailored towards the current political situation. Hold an election speech. The current support is permanently displayed on the top screen next to the treasury and your population. Oh, so that must be the support. Okay.
The citizens are demanding elections, Presidente. It seems that they want a choice in how they are ruled. So selfish.
Yeah, no. Shall we give them what they want, or shall we make them want what you want? Always want what you want. And you always want what you want. So shouldn't they also want what you want? I will deliver an amazing speech. Alright. Presidente, it is time for your election speech. This is a good opportunity to get undecided voters on your side. Please select the highlights of your speech. Okay. So, am I supposed to pick, like, a low number here? Or am I supposed to pick a higher number? Hello? Jeff with a raid of 3. I didn't know you streamed, Jeff. How are you? I don't know if this works anymore, but let's do rated fun. There we go. How are you, Jeff? Yeah, we're trying this Tropico thing out. Well, I didn't know you streamed. What was you streaming today, Jeff? I'm going to assume encoding stuff. But thank you for raiding me. Very much appreciated. My coffee's hot. Yeah, I'm coding my first game on Steam. Nice. Well, good luck with it, sir. Obviously, I've followed now, so I can. Fair play, yeah. Yeah, that's what I tend to do. What I stream, I then put it on to. I think no, it's still hot. It's still burning my lippies. Yeah, so I don't know whether to pick a high number or the low number. What do you think we should go for? The high or the low? So in theory, it's between fun happiness here and liberty happiness. Let's go low, then high after. So we're going with fun happiness. So we're going to say that. Fun happiness does not contribute to the approval of voters for the election. What about that one then? What? What? Well, none of it's saying it's going to contribute. What's bothering you? Oh, sorry to hear that, Jeff. Acknowledgement, so praise faction. So we're going to praise the faction. So let's praise the religious people, shall we? Fun happiness does not contribute to the approval rating. Ah, so we want to pick the highest one. So liberty happiness. So I'm assuming this is what they're happy. So give it to the approval of voters. Oh no, so we want to pick the lowest one. Then praise the religious. To increase their standing. Thing. They blame the superpower. So blame no one. Promise improvement. Oh, so we want to improve the fun happiness. Oh, and then this one, we're going to put liberty happiness then. Right. Liberty happiness does not contribute to the approval of voters' election. What? Praise the religious to temporarily increase their standing. Undecided voters most dissatisfied with fun happiness vote for our presidente. Shall we try that and see what happens?
My friends, my people, welcome to a golden age of prosperity for every living Tropican. It was your trust that made it possible. Your trust of me, El Presidente. I have heard rumbles of discontent, but Tropico's security arrangements have been made a necessity by vague and unspecified threats. Oh, rest assured, nothing is more precious to me than personal liberty. As we strive, God shall not forsake our beautiful shores. Our spiritual friends guarantee this, for which we owe them one, in this life and the next. I have heard it said that Tropico is no fun. Well, soon it will be twice as entertaining as it ever was, and half as boring too. That's 4 times the amusement for everyone. My promises are made humbly, for I am Tropico. Remember, a vote for El Presidente is a vote for me.
Our rating actually lowered. It went from 70, then it went to 71, and now dropped to 66. The actual election will be held 1 year after this announcement. Until then, you still have the possibility to raise your support by pushing faction standings or bribing faction leaders. This is Tropico 6. I played the other ones many moons ago. And I thought I'd try this one. Loyal Penultimo will come once more before the election and offer to rig elections in your favour, guaranteeing you a certain victory at the cost of losing more people to the rebels after the election. Win next election. Win the election by any means necessary. You like the humour? Yeah, it's always been quite, that sort of way. So 66%. That's not overwhelming, is it? It's 70 is more. It's like overwhelming. 66 is getting a bit close to 50% or lower. So we've now got to win the election by next year. So we said we would do more fun. Does that mean I now have to put more fun stuff in? So construction, entertainment, provides funds to visiting citizens and tourists referred by child tourists. Visitors must be at least poor. Oh, okay. Could we put a circus up? No worries, Jeff. Hope you feel better soon, mate. And thanks for raiding. Should we put the circus over here? Yeah, that was the front there. Let's put it up. Well, it's gone up by an extra 1%. We probably won't be playing this tomorrow. We'll probably be trying another game. But I've played once, and I think I only played the one level, so. And that's just to see which game I actually want to play with over the next few days. Wow, it's dropped quite a bit. And that's now come back to 65. Okay, so how do I... Yeah, so the only thing it wants me to do is win the election. So I'm assuming then, there's a thing here, so do I build some housing? Let's build some bunk houses then. Yeah, you'll do. We'll build another couple over here. Right. There's a bunk. Oh, some housing needed here as well. Well, that's a what? That's a bunkhouse. Let's build another bunkhouse in. So we're still on 62. So December 1916. So the militaries are the ones that are unhappy the most. Yeah. But I should be trying to improve the militarists then, yeah? There's 48, 62, 51, 17. Yeah, basically. The next game, or the one possibly tomorrow, will be 2 Point Campus. So, if I go to military... Engage with enemy squads during military conflicts. 4. Then pirates on raids to loot resources or people or on a heist to acquire a landmark. Unlock smugglers' trade routes. Decreases crime safety nearby. Oh, that's cool. Right, so let's do a guard tower, shall we? Should we do a guard tower here? Does it actually matter which way? No, it's that button. Oh no, there's a front door. So front door's the way the gun is. Oh no, it's 2 front doors. Okay, so we'll do that then. And we could do with another Teamster's office by the looks of it. So... Construction with travel to construction site to contribute to the construction process. Oh no, construction office is what we want then. Okay. El Presidente! Yeah, sort of not doing No Man's Sky for a little bit because of graphical issues, and because I should want to play the next expedition, and I don't want the graphic issues to really keep me off that I don't want to ever touch the game again. Look at all them people down there. Right, so there's one built. That's the next one built. This one's being built and then that'll be built, I'm assuming. Well, approval's back up to 68. $69er. Looks like we could do another one of these. Let's drop by 3. What? Right, let's we're gonna double the game speed for a minute. Okay, it does 4. Now we put it onto 1 again. So 66. The 22 are happy. We actually lost some people as well. There was 302. Eligible voters 65. Wow, the people that are opposed are the people that are well off. And these are all well off. And, all these are well off as well. So why are these opposed then?
Please excuse me.
That's capital. In capitalist America, a bank robs you. So veterans and capitals, isn't it?
Let me be.
The strong country needs an army with more equipment than they know how to use. Okay, so you want more army then?
Busy.
So it is army. The army is our problem then, okay. So if we... Do we build a fort then? Build a fort over here, shall we? I don't know if it's going to be completed by December. Oh, see, it did shoot up. 71 they hit then. Oh yeah, I forgot. I've got worry about other places as well, haven't I? See, like housing here needs something. Okay, let's. We'll do that. Road. We'll just do that, right? And then we construct another residential bunkhouse. There we go. Okay. I don't know if you can like build bridges as well, so we can build like a bridge over here or something. I don't know if that's a thing. So let's construct a road, right? And we'll just say from there. Oh, it is a thing. Ah. That looks like a better place, doesn't it? It's gonna cost us $2,000. Let's do it. Cool. And then we can do another bridge over here now then. Oh, that's a bigger, okay. So that one can't do because it's too big. Okay, so we can only go a certain distance. Can I go to there? Not quite. Not allow me to. Okay, can I go from there then? Can't start bridge. Why can't I start the bridge? Okay. Right, so we can't do that one then for now. 'Cause I can't come this way, can I? No. But at least we've got one bridge. It looks pretty cool though.
I'm sure the good citizens of Tropico intend to vote for you, Presidente. I myself intend to vote for you many, many times.
No, because it goes red if there's something in the way. But can we trust the citizens to vote correctly? I wouldn't want them to wake up on the day after the election in a state of confused regret. Perhaps we should help them for their own good. No, we're going to allow the citizens to vote freely. Because we're still on the, you know, we're on the plus side of things, so. But I like having that little bridge. That is pretty cool. It has got a lot of reading, yeah. I must admit, I do prefer a little bit more action. But we actually got somebody using our bridge. And this? That sound effect? Just sounds like a train rather than a boat. It is a relaxing game. But we probably haven't got into any stressful bits yet. Like the army. They're still not done yet. Come on! They're going to be doing the election soon and we're dropped down to 62! They haven't even been started yet, have they? Come on! Oh, we can pay to have a quick build. Oh! Oh no, my button finger slipped. Oh no. I might as well try and get stuff built in it before we
Election is a landslide, Presidente. The metaphorical kind, not the kind that accidentally reduces the size of the workforce.
Of course, the outcome was never in doubt. The people love their president. Almost as much as your loyal penultimo does. And see, I have a present for you. Your very own wartime Medal of Valor for courage, selflessness, and electability. It is made of chocolate, so be careful in the sun. Hiya, Monkey Border, how are you? So, results were 55 loyal Tropicans voted for you. 14 individuals voted for your rival. So 55 to 14. So we didn't get a 69, even though there was 69. Oh, now we can have security surveillance, paid healthcare. Oh dear. Oh, do I have to? Oh no, I don't pick any. Okay, confirm changes. Effective until December 1926. Oh, okay. What? Wealthy citizens votes. Oh, wow, crap. I didn't know I had to do crap. Wow, crap. no. We should have had this. Oopsie daisy. And I didn't know I could do this. Requires research. Unlocked in the Cold War. Unlocked in modern times. Okay. Well.
Keeping all the factions sweet is the key to political success. It is also impossible, which is why politics is such good fun.
Is it fun though? Is it really? Because you have to be politically correct and just a load of bollocks. Monkey Board is getting a Pokemon. They get Corona. Just try and keep all the political plates spinning, and if you drop one, sweep up the pieces and claim that you meant to do it. The good news is the factions will tell you when they're unhappy. It does take some of the guesswork out of it all. Right, so we should have time to do the next one, shouldn't we? Continue to the next tutorial chapter.
Government. This is Loyal Penultimo's specialist subject. I have all the specs and diagrams at home.
Of course, I learned everything from the greatest politician of all time, you, Presidente. It is a pleasure to watch you work. May I video it? No? That is not creepy. Of course, Presidente, you know best. A major fun part of being a dictator is to come up with new rules, issuing edicts and changing the constitution for bigger impacts, but one step at a time. To research, we first need a building that generates knowledge. Have a library. If you have funds to spare, you can also use a quick build function on a construction site to continue away. Well, we worked that out a minute ago, actually. So, construction, media, library. Are these like blueprints or something? I don't know. Right, so library. Where are we putting the library? Where are we? Are we not supposed to put? And it doesn't matter where we put the library. Okay, we'll put the library there. We're putting the library there. I didn't see where it said narrow. Oops. It's built now. To work in a library, a dropgun needs to have high school education. Other workplaces may even require college education. You can build high schools and colleges to qualify your people over time. For now, we want educated workers quickly, so let's request some from abroad. Invite a foreign worker to the library. Hiring foreign workers gets more expensive every time. Better to only use it in times of need and construct education facilities early on. Right, so this. Hire a foreign worker, 250. Yes. Right. Everyone has no workers. I did that bit. We're just gonna wait for a worker, right? You want me to do all three? Okay. Well, I've done all three now. I probably didn't need it, but never mind. Yeah, I didn't see no error. See, it's telling me an error now, but obviously we've got to wait for the boat to come in for that one. Come on then. La di da di da di da da di da di da di da. Well, we got a 94% approval rating. The library workers generate knowledge that you can spend to research new regime tools like building work modes. Constitution amendments and edicts. Select any reasonable item to have it researched. You can also select multiple items and add them to the queue to be researched one after another automatically. Research wealth tax. Knowledge is never wasted. You can spend accumulated knowledge to directly unlock research items. Okay. So, research. Oh. Okay. So, we want knowledge for 1400, knowledge production, no income. Right, so wealth tax. You gain $5 for every rich or filthy rich adult each month. Decreases capitalist standing by 20, increases communist standing by 15. Okay. So we're going to do that. Okay, so we got like advanced boats and things. Oh, library work modes, busker work modes, circus work modes. Okay, so the green ones are work modes. Citizens pay no rent. What? I don't bloody think so. Employees of mines and industrial buildings work double shifts as long as this edict is active. Okay. Children are not accounted for when determining economic wealth of a family. Okay. Penal colony. Increases the immigration rate by 50%. The chance of each immigrant being a criminal is increased by 300%. They will receive a monthly payment of $100. Okay. Then we got Cold War. Wow, that's a lot. Snorkel Bay. Well, there's a lot of work modes. And these constitution topics. And then there's the edicts. And then we've got modern times. Marriage rights. Global market economy. Okay. Aqua Park. Oh, we can have a speedway. Increases speed of vehicles using roads by 15%. And it costs $600 a month. Wow. Tropico wind farm. So that I'm assuming is Bitcoin thing. Okay. Let's say this is the one we have to do anyway. How do I know it's being worked on? What is it in there? Because we've got 3. Physics. Increases efficiency by 25%. Yeah, let's do that. Efficiency upgrade. Okay, now does it? It still says no income. Okay, we'll wait for a bit. See what happens. Wow, it's dropped. And it's gone back up again, as I said it. So, what else we got to do? There's a clipboard. Research, wealth tax.
Do any of these offers look good to you? They're all strictly legitimate.
Meet the broker. They call me the broker. I guess I had another name once, but you know what that names are good for. They're good for getting you arrested. Presidente. Well, that's not my game. My game would be business. Which business? Hey, what have you got? Let's talk real politics, Presidente. And by that, I mean how we make money before your people rise up and depose you. Or not. Excuse me. But let's be honest. We're both here to fill our Swiss bank accounts and in the best case scenario, also not get caught. Not that the deals I'll be offering you are in any way dubious. It usually be obvious just how illegal they are. Okay. Do any of the offers look good to you? They're all strictly legitimate. Of course, legitimacy is flexible. It just means made legal. And you can make anything legal by having a contract. That doesn't mean you'd want Interpol to see the contract, of course. It may be legitimate, but it still but it might still carry certain rather insignificant risks. Oh my. What do I got to do? But that's how much it's going to cost me, right? Exchange. Okay. Ah. Yeah, I've got nothing in my Swiss bank. Oh, so it's going to cost me $2,000 for 1,000 knowledge. Oh, okay. And requests. Unlock slot. Expand the number of services broker requests. Okay. Alright, a new trader. Okay. So that does nothing at the moment. Okay. Nice to meet you, I guess. But I can't do nothing. Right. It's all red and that's empty. Right, okay. I'm assuming I just got to wait for the wealth tax or something. I don't know. So let's residential. Let's get a bunkhouse. Get one over there. What is this? That's a bunkhouse. Is there any? There's no bar thing, is there? So let's get a bar thing as well. Entertainment tavern. That's the word I wanted. A tavern. Yeah, let's get that there as well. So that keep them that little bit happy. Pubs are fun. Yeah. So how are you today, monkey? Oh, there's a tavern there, so they're keeping them happy. We just got to build a couple of houses or something over here. The residential bunkhouse. I don't know if these actually need roads or not. Yeah, we'll destroy that little khaki house. Most edicts can be toggled on and off by having them run for a certain time. Those edicts can be leveled up, which decreases their running costs, improves their effects, or mitigates their negative effects. In contrast, some edicts have a fixed effect and can only be issued again after a cooldown time has passed. These cannot be leveled up. Issue the wealth tax edict, issue the industrialization edict. Okay. So, edicts. So we want to click that.
For some reason,
Issue the
other
edict.
nations never quite manage to properly tax the wealthiest people. Tropico could make some sweet moolah by raising a tax that only affects the wealthiest citizens. It's free money in the treasury, and the only downside is the burning hatred of the capitalists. Besides, the communists are likely to view this as rather hilarious.
Rather hilarious. And then you want
With a
industrialization.
program for industrialization, we can plan far enough ahead to make money, but not so far ahead as to have to worry about environmental impact. With just one not-so-small upfront fee, we can slash the cost of building each and every new factory. It is not only a great way to boost the economy, but it also helps fill our skies with the pleasing wispiness of chimney smoke.
Decreases construction cost of all industrial buildings by 50%. The edict runs for 2 years and has a cooldown of 4 years. So these ones level up, I believe, and these ones don't. And that one has a cooldown of 10 years. Damn. Right, a great tool for pleasing factions and receiving gameplay bonuses is a ministry. It allows you to assign ministers recommended by the various factions to the individual departments to boost the corresponding aspects of the tropical nation. Have ministry appoint a minister for any other departments. Some buildings like the ministry require a blueprint for it before you can construct them as usual. Blueprints can be purchased on the construction screen. Okay, so construction? So these ones are the blueprints then. Government and finance. Ministry. Appoint minister suggested. So this is a unique. Okay. You have to unlock the blueprint for 8,000. Okay, so buy that. Now, is that unlocked for every game, or is it just for this particular game? Or I don't know. So let's click on it. Does it need to be anywhere in particular? Should we just put it there? No, put it there. Why not? Yeah, we'll just do a quick build on that one. Open ministry menu. Department of Education position vacant. Defense, economy, foreign affairs, and interior position. Okay. Education. Oh, okay. So minus 10% efficiency of education buildings. Graduates shift their political view towards a religious faction. Increases student slots in high schools and colleges by 2 per teacher. Minus 10% efficiency of education buildings. Graduates shift their political. So that's on. It's the same as that one, but that was militarist and religious. Only well-off, rich, and filthy rich Tropicans have access to education. Increases efficiency of education buildings by 30%. Students that are already enrolled are allowed to finish their education. So this one, I feel like I should use this one first. Because the efficiency is going to go up by 30%. That one's minus 10. Mind you, that one allows more high school slots. Who should we go for? I'm thinking the Kana. But that we could probably change it later. I don't know. Let's do it. Oh yeah, we can fire them. That's all right. So, Department of Defense. This department currently has a minister. Police stations provide infantry squads during military conflicts. Minus 10% upkeep cost of military buildings. And you get $75 per month. Might as well use that then, isn't it? I get 75 your my thingy, the Swiss bank account one. So let's hire that one. Minus 7% construction cost of residential. Increases the efficiency of buildings on maximum budget by 7. And I get $85 a month. Let's put that one in. Let's get our Swiss bank account up. Oh, increase the efficiency of raid buildings. Yeah, no, we're gonna have more money. And this one increases the quality of border buildings by 2. Rebels and criminals have a 10% chance to lose their role every time they visit a chapel, church, or cathedral. Ooh, that one could be a good one. Job quality could be good as well. No, I'm gonna go with this one just to see if we can get rid of the some of the criminals and that. It's bound to happen. So diplomacy. Okay. Okay. Right, there are 4 eras: colonial wars, colonial, world wars, Cold War, and modern times. Each symbolised by the small icon on the lower left corner next to the current date. To advance to the next era, monkey throws a punky ball and grabs Start you! To advance to the next era, you need to complete progression tasks. These activate automatically over time. Following the objectives will bring you into the next era. Now wait for the progression tasks to appear in the task tracker. This might be a good opportunity to increase the game speed. Wait for the progression task to activate. Reach Cold War. So... Oh, we're in World Wars. But I wanted to... Let's just do that. Let's do that. There we go. They should build that one. And let's build another one over there as well. Residential bunkhouse. Have that. There we go. And I'll even put another thing there. Just... Why not? Yeah, have a tavern as well. There you go. So that's them happy. They can get pissed, and then go down in the mine. Usually you have to complete a series of progression tasks in order to reach the next era. For tutorial purposes, we shorten it down to the click of a button. Woo! The main takeaway is that you can ultimately decide for yourself how long to stay in each era. Eras introduce new gameplay mechanics, and additional internal and external parties that will try to manipulate you for your own agenda, and unlock new buildings and governmental tools to help you develop and rule Tropico. Drunk miners sounds like an accident waiting to happen. I don't understand. What? Okay, okay, but against the Cold War, it doesn't matter. That's all we have to do, so. Starting with the World Wars, Tropico is a constitution. Every time you progress to the next era, you need to decide on new mandatory constitution topics. Additional constitution topics are optional and can be unlocked for later via research. The constitution can only be renewed several years after signing it, after elections, on public demand, or when progressing to a new era. Decide on mandatory topics and sign the new constitution. See, this is what I mucked up earlier. So, all adult citizens are allowed to vote. So, if I do that, I can... Oh, can I not still... No, go back! Okay. Will you not click over? Passive state. Disables all military buildings. Increases the rebel threat build up by 75. Increases standing... Increase all 10. The nation Tropico begin committed to peaceful conduct of all nations. Hereby renounces any and all title to declared war. Grant letters of marque and reprisal, and to raise support armies, navies, and armed forces of any other kind. Soldiers require no education in case of military conflicts. Each barracks will provide one militia squad. It is the sovereign duty of the nation to provide for calling forth a militia to execute the laws of union, suppress in insurrections and repel invasions. And this being so, no soldiers shall be prevented from serving Tropico through lack of possession of any specific certification of education. Soldiers are required to have at least a high school education. Damage to squads is increased by 10%. Military standing is increased by 10%. Yeah, we're going to stick it on this one. That one requires research. Ecology. Zero emission. Increase the pollution of industrial climate. 75 and efficiency by 10. Industrialist standing is increased by 10. Decrease the power consumption of industrial buildings by 20%. Decrease the efficiency of industrial buildings by 5%. And the pollution by 5%. The upkeep of industrial buildings is decreased by 5. So the more energy, but also efficiency goes down a bit. But efficiency is going down with that one as well. But this one's going to increase pollution. I'm going to do this one. No separation. Citizen action costs are decreased by 90%, except for the bribe. Global liberty is decreased by 5. A courthouse is required to be able to issue citizen actions. 20% of interaction costs are transferred to the Swiss bank account. The bribe action is not affected. El Presidente cannot issue citizen actions except for bribe. Increases the global liberty by 5. It's a toss-up between these two. I'm going to go with this one just to see if we can get some money in the bank. Alright, so that's our confirmed changes. And that runs until September 1923. Which is not going to happen because we only got one task to do anyway. Governing Tropico is not only about ruling the country and your people, but also about finding your place amongst the leaders of the world and standing your ground. Every era introduces its own set of global superpowers that will make demands in exchange for improving your relations. Very similar to dealing with the internal factions. In contrast to the factions, superpowers do not affect the opinions of your people, but will support or oppose you in the fields of diplomacy, trade, and even war. So, we need an embassy. Invite Eastern Bloc to embassy, ask Eastern Bloc for financial aid. Okay. So we need an embassy. Construct. Government. Oh, so it's going to cost us that. And then we can build an embassy. Okay. Should we put it next to the library? But what's the ring for? Well, I'll put it up there for now. Right, we'll do a quick build. Invite superpower Easter Bloc. And ask for financial aid.
Governance is your vocation, Presidente. Your calling. The people cannot govern themselves. They are too small. They need you.
It is a sacred covenant. You sacrifice everything to lead them, except for riches, power, and anything else you want. In return, they do as you say. And together, all benefit, except the people. But without you, they are nothing. They are nothing. Continue the next tutorial.
Cars, boats, telepheric gondolas. Your mighty arm reaches everywhere, but the people, they must be transported.
Of course, this is fraught with danger. Poorly built roads create unplanned happenings, while bridges are deliberately built over troubling waters. Elevators, they are so obviously traps. Presidente, without the people would never get anywhere. At some point, you might want to expand across the sea, for instance, to build an oil well over the oil deposit on the volcano island. Oil? That's black gold. The best way to expand to other islands is to construct a landing area. It will allow your construction workers to travel to the new island and erect additional buildings. Okay, so we've got to build a landing area. And then build an oil well. Okay. The landing area. Okay. So we have to be there. Ah. Okay. Quick build. The construction. Food and resources. Oil well. Okay. Ah. So we got oil there, oil there. Is that it? Just the two? Yes. Okay, so we should. Can I then do two? Oh, it's 80,000. Do I do that one and then that one, right? They're going to want road. So construction, road. Okay, let's just do that. And do that. And then that's going to have to come around here, isn't it? Okay, so let's do a quick build. Quick build. Right. The operating range of teams is limited to the road network they are connected to. In order to ship goods from one island to another, you need team supports. Have a team support. Construct a team support on the volcano island. Connect the oil well to the team support with a road. Instead of building one from scratch, you can refit the land into its team support. So, construct team support. Okay. Quick build. Tropicans commute a lot between their homes, their jobs, and all the buildings they visit to satisfy their happiness aspects. Improving the time it takes them not only makes them happier, but also improves your economy. Travel time is idle time. Starting in the World Wars era, you can build bridges to connect closer islands with each other more efficiently, but also at a high cost. Connect the Center Island roads to the Volcano Island roads by building a bridge. Yeah, well, we did bridges a minute ago, which I didn't know we could. So we need to do this one. Why can't I start a bridge? Is it because I'm actually on a road here? No? See, I couldn't build a bridge earlier. Road placement towards the sea, right? Go from where? So we go from there then. Okay. Right. We're gonna have to go there and then down like that then. That'll do. In Tropico, we do not just park in the streets. Every driving tour needs to start and end in a building. That's why you provide some parking decks here and there to enable citizens to use cars. Construct a parking deck on the center island and on our volcano island, connected to the same road network. Okay. Parking deck. That's that, and then we want another one over here, right? If we put one in there, that goes that away. And let's do that. That fits in quite nicely there, doesn't it? Oh, look.
Ugh, what a day.
Ah, what a day. Oh, look, we've got a helipad in that here. Oh, we actually got a different sort of area now, isn't it? That's all good. Look, we can't be bothered to wait for a minute. Let's just quickly build stuff here. Right, depending on the current era and the individual economic wealth, not everyone can afford using a car. To provide faster travel for less prosperous citizens, there are some public transportation options like buses, telepheric, and the metro. Let's establish a bus line allowing the people who live in the oil well to visit the buildings on the center island. Have a bus garage. Establish a bus line with one stop on the center island and the other one on the volcano island. The work modes of public transportation buildings allow you to make them available for even broke people. But Russ, so if I do that, yeah, and then did it say I wanted another one or not? We'll just quickly build that. Set bus line. So right, so click, place starting bus stop. Right. There. To place ending bus stop. Ending bus stop, okay. So that'd have to be over here then, yeah? Okay. Buildings in later eras are increasingly dependent on electric power and are not worked properly until enough power is provided. You're going to build a power plant. Since it requires coal to function, you need to first build a coal mine and place a power plant close to it and add another team's office to handle the transport. Okay. Remember, the construction workers need to be able to reach the waterfall island first. A landing or a bridge connection. Okay. So I'm assuming that's going to be happy then, is it? But it doesn't seem to have any workers. Okay. What else? Road of the mine. Right, so this is the coal. Iron. Oh, does it tell you what it is? Oh yeah, coal, 200,000. Does it have anything else? Can I do that and then do that? There we go. So that, mine. There we go. Now we can sort of see a bit better. Yeah, so that one's coal as well. What was this place? Uranium. That's only 100,000 coal. Iron. What's this one? Nickel. That's aluminum. So it's probably going to be this one here. Oh. Oh, I see. So it's just showing. Ah. Okay. So I need to put it on here. There then. Right, so that's that. Quickly build. It's already got a thing in it. So we just need a road. Okay, what's the road there? No. Okay. Now we can just do the road here. If I do it there. The bus stop here. But we're going to need housing in that here. But it wants coal. No, what does it say I wanted? Have a coal mine. Or have. No, mine. Have mine coal. Oh, it says in a mess. Hiya, Mark. Thanks, dude. Another was a bulled up. Thanks, dude. Look on that. There we go, sorted. How are you this morning, Mark? Stress been arguing all the morning. Oh, sorry to hear that, dude. But yeah, I'm good. Trying this game for a bit, and then tomorrow we're gonna try 2 Point Campers, I think, to see which game we're gonna be playing with for a bit. No Peggle then. Nah, don't fret. It's petty shit why the argument started. Well, it might be petty to one person, but it might not be to the other, so to speak. I don't know. Sometimes you just want to blow off steam. I got a coal mine. It's here. Oh. So I actually have... Oh, fuck. I've actually got a builder on this one. Well, bugger. Let's try and do that again, shall we? So mine. Call this one here. Put that one there. So now road. Oh, channel construction, okay. If we do this. Yeah, that's just human nature, I think. You just need a gas or a vent now and again, so. That's life! There we go. Right. Have coal mine. I've done that now. Oh, no, I haven't. I've got to build it. There you go. Now it's done it. Right. Now, that was the Teamster's office. Teamster's office. Right. If I do that there, then. Because it's going to want housing in that here, isn't it? We'll do a quick build. Construction, power plant. Right. I'm going to put the power plant this side of the Teamsters. Yeah. Right. Power producing buildings feed electricity into the power grid around them. Only buildings inside this grid will be supplied with electricity. Okay, so we need to work out how big a big grid is as well, won't we? Excuse me. Overlapping power grids will merge into one, accumulating produced power as well as the consumption. Make sure to not have more power consumed than you are producing. Buildings with insufficient power supply are inoperable. Construct an arcade on Waterfall Island. Construct an arcade on Volcano Island. Construct electric substations to connect the Volcano Island to the water grid, to the power grid. Supply all arcades with power. Okay. So, entertainment, arcade. We're going to put it this side. Where's, is there a road or right way to do this? I can't quite see. I'm assuming that way, so we're going to go there. Right. There we go. We've got an arcade there now. And then we want to build another arcade over here somewhere. Alright, so it wants one here. Yeah, we're going to put that one there. Right. Oh, let's just quickly build that. But I know we've got to connect the power or something, haven't we? Alright, so construction. Traffic infrastructure. Oh, electric substation. Okay. It does say emits pollution. So where have I got to put this? Oh, have I got to put this like over here? I'm assuming it won't need road. If it does, we'll build a road. Right. Power arcades. Well, I can't. How can I if I got to? Oh, it does. Alright, so we want to do another substation. We can do that over there then. Like that. And then that's electric substation. And we'll just do another one there or something. There you go. Don't actually need it, but we're going to do it just to make sure. Alright. So it should be powered now. Alright. Power arcades. Fly. Oh, so that just enables us to thing. How do I do the next bit then? Okay. Pepper and Papa will merge into one, accumulating power panels. Make sure to not add more power consuming than producing. But how do I supply them? I thought just doing that was it. I thought that's what they said. I just got to build these. Oh, network balance is minus 50. Again, then we go back to feelings. Oh, so I need more power. That's what it's saying. Oh, there's no coal. Yeah. So we'll do that. That'll hopefully get more people interested in the job, I believe. The building requires 15 electric power, increasing efficiency by 25%. I'm not worried about that. Well, we can decrease the thingy. That's 2 additional job positions. Okay, we'll do that. Right, so we're just waiting for this to produce more thingies. All right, there we go. I should actually just click on that to make sure all that's done. So that, yeah, that's got people. That's got enough people now, but still no coal. Upgrades. Increases job quality by 20. Output increased by 5. I'm number 10 after those 3 cakes. Nice. Let's say I've changed like the things so that you can actually get more points. So the people that are just there, not playing the mini games and that, they shouldn't be able to get above. That was the whole point. You know, if you want to be interactive and be at the top of the leaderboard, then you obviously play the games and stuff like that. All right, this can produce oil. Use oil as well. So are we still like running low on power? Well, no, because this is saying it's got no fuel. Empty in stock, yeah. So why is this not producing coal? Hang on, there's a truck. Ah, look, coal. That means now he's now going to take that to here. Oh, coal!
Transportation
there was
is
coal!
what cities of the future need. Actually, it is what cities of the present need. Who knows about the future?
Just remember, parking decks of cars, public transportation for everyone, and make sure there's enough power to keep everything moving. It is troublesome, but until we find a way to keep everyone at home in front of a screen, it is sadly essential.
Tourists, Presidente. Unlike our citizens, they pay you money for everything and disappear without any reasonable and proportionate secret police intervention.
Alas, Tropico does not yet have everything it needs to pull in those overseas punters. Let us make places, things to visit. And most importantly, ways for tourists to arrive without seeing the generous poverty of our own citizens. No one wants to start their vacation on a bummer. Starting with the Cold War era, you can lure visitors from other countries to Tropico, making tourism a legitimate alternative way of making money. Tourists will spend their whole vacation visiting entertainment buildings and resting at their accommodation. Build a cabana village on Waterfall Island. Build a scenic outlook on Waterfall Island. Increase the beauty of cabana village by placing decoration objects. And increase the beauty of scenic outlook by placing decoration objects. Okay. Accept. Right. So this. Tourism. Cabana village. Good quality tourist accommodation with 6 rooms. Preferred by thrill-seeking tourists. Ah, okay. Why do you want it there? Oh no, it's just this island, isn't it? I need to. There we go. Yeah, see, over here is going to look better, isn't it? Over there is apparently the best. No. Up there. I'm not really going to want it there. Can I then just rotate it? So that looks a bit better, doesn't it? At least it's in the green. So let's place it there. Bang. We've done it. Let's quick build. Right. Scenic outlook. I'm assuming I've got to stay within the blue thing. But can we just build on from this? Let's zoom in a minute. Alright, so we want that way. Yeah, we're going to put that one there. Budget, eh? Budget! Alright, have a tourist port. The second requirement for tourists to book a trip to Tropico is matching means of transport. Tourists will not travel on regular freighters, but either arrive via ship or on the tourist dock, or via plane at the airport. The chosen work mode of these buildings limits the number of economic wealth of tourist families that come with each vessel. Okay, so we've got to build a tourist port. So it knows this bit is a touristy bit. Okay, so that, build that. Now you are set, and the first batch of tourists will arrive within the next tourist ship. Tourists are not so different from your own citizens. Their economic wealth is at least well off. They only have 2 happiness aspects: accommodations and entertainment. Every tourist has limited time on Tropico and will depart when it's over, so they want to get as much out of it as possible. In general, tourists enjoy variety and become bored by visiting the same attractions over and over. Also, each tourist belongs to one of different types that prefer certain accommodations or attractions. Okay. So we've now got to wait for some tourists. Yoo-hoo! We have a beautiful island in the sun. Look at all them just appeared. So aren't we going to want a road here? Yeah, see, I was going to put a road here. Do that, and then do that. And then do... that, I suppose. Where's my boat? Where's my big boat? Because it would be handy to know which direction it comes from and stuff. That must be it there, look. A nice looking boat. Oh my god, the tourists are coming! The tourists are coming! In December. Well, we started off at 90 or something. Okay, so we got... So is that a tourist here?
I am sorry, not today, please.
I am sorry, not today, please. So that's not a tourist. Well, these tourists...
Feels like £100.
Okay, so thoughts. Life on the road, living from a small sack, bliss. Every tourist will rate their vacation in Tropico. It is based on their accommodation and the entertainment happiness they receive, modified by the variety and the specific taste of their tourist type. When departing, this rating will be added to a global rating for their type. The better the rating, the more tourists are willing to spend their vacation on Tropico. Tourist ratings can even be affected by your politics, and some edicts and constitution options make Tropico more or less attractive for visitors. Open and inspect the ratings on the tourism tab in the almanac. Tourists really don't like spending their vacation in a country that is at war. The almanac, economy, tourist rating. Okay. Relaxation, cultural, thrill-seeking, backpacker, and a child. Okay. Oh, look, cabana. Nice. Oh, the arcades are tourist attraction. Tourism and entertainment buildings often offer work modes to specialise in servicing a certain tourist type, or changing the required economic wealth level. You should try orientating your accommodations and entertainment buildings towards 1 or 2 tourist types for a start. Changing the budget will increase the fee each visitor has to pay, and tourists have to pay more than the locals. To exploit this, you can exclude Tropicans via a checkbox setting on individual entertainment buildings. Set the arcade on Waterfall Island to tourists only. Why do they... Oh no. So they've got to come all the way over here, where this coal mine is. Past the power station. So... Was it... I can't... Work mode is here, isn't it? Open all day online. Online then. Is that right? Oh no, hang on, no. Open all day, tourists only, there.
Tourists. They are annoying, and they are garishly dressed, but they come with money that they want to spend, and that makes them our friends.
Just remember, tourist ports to get them in, tourist accommodations to put them in, and tourist traps to pack them in. There's good money to be made from foreigners, even if you don't pick their pockets directly. Where are we? It's... yeah, we... Go back. Yeah, we're going to finish there for today, people. Why not click the right button? There we go. So thanks everybody for watching today. I should be back tomorrow with some more with another stream, possibly whatever one we were playing. Going to be playing 2 Point Campus is tomorrow. So until then, have a great day, and we'll catch you all tomorrow. Cheer up, peeps!